Okay, good. I fixed my model. Because last night's stream, I moved my model to the corner, and I wanted to make sure I fixed it again. Oh, wait, I should change the setting. Because I don't have tracking on today, so I'm just gonna look straight forward. So, okay. So last night, oh, that was fast. My lord, you're not far from the last soul, Aegon. She's the final hurdle in the way of you obtaining all the soul seals. This last encounter is filled with unknown variables, so make sure you're fully prepared. I also suggest tying up any unfinished business to minimize any risk later down the road. I mean... I do have like every single gift. Possibly. I don't think it's going to like destroy my save or anything. I feel like it really shouldn't. But if it does, then I guess I'm doing another playthrough where I redo everything. It'd be nice to have an excuse to play this in my off time. At least in theory. I did, like... I did start like my own save to play on the side, just if I want to play it. But I didn't really do too much with it. What does this do? Oh, lore. Probably. Origin era, year 450, winter 120. I've never seen a catastrophe like this. Genhole will spread all throughout Penglight. No Solarian will be spared, including myself. However, during this chaotic time, the Tiandao Council was able to maneuver itself to the top. This has helped us secure an unprecedented amount of support and resources. Our new Kunlun Research Center will bring back all of the Feng Shi technologies. I must live up to everyone's hopes and find that cure. That is our current mission. The world will know that science is our only hope. There's one more, right? More recent log. Origin era, year 452, spring 448. While I was speaking in the Xia Kingdom, a severely injured young boy was put in front of me. He had suffered serious injuries from an explosion. I did not expect him to survive to the next day. Miraculously, it seemed like the primordial roots was helping him regenerate the damaged organs and tissue. Using my rhizomatic stabilizer, the young man not only made a full recovery, his body also exhibited an unprecedented symbiosis between Solarian cells and genetic material from the primordial roots. This data may lead us to even more breakthroughs. Have I been blessed by the heavens? What's to the right? I should not swing my sword like freely, because that costs health. Because I have the combo jades. Free money. I hope I get a root node like really close to the boss. Because I won't go spend all this money. I see what's over here. There's a small parkour jump. jump down from here, right? This? This is, okay, it's not that bad. Wait, wasn't that just there? Is that something else now? Origin era, year 457, summer 8-1. I've been going through solution after solution, only to find that I'm dead wrong every single time. When we isolated the Tianho gene from an embryo, the result did not resemble a Solarian in either appearance or intelligence, to say nothing of its incredibly short lifespan. In fact, he might not even be able to create a cure in time. It was in this fraught situation that Yi came up with the Eternal Cauldron project. It's risky, but it might be our last big gamble. Therefore, I have decided to move all our available resources towards the Eternal Cauldron project. Research on the cure is by no means terminated, just postponed. Evolution. So there are cats in the game. I've got a Steam achievement for that. Your money. It's dark, so I can't see. I can't see the projectile because the projectile is also dark. Origin area year 468, winter 1223. Fantastic. We found a new ray of hope on the eve of the launch. Our research was totally misguided. We need not rely on the primordial route to eternal life for We need not rely on the primordial route to what? Does this make sense? We need not rely on the primordial routes to eternal life for Solarians. With data from G's cells, we'll not only develop a serum for Tianho, we'll also be able to achieve true immortality. I believe we can overcome any and all challenges we face. A Solarian that can live for thousands of years without any genetic modification. The source of G's vitality differs vastly from that of Kangui or Yi, but this information needs to be concealed, especially from Yi. We can't afford any more missteps at this juncture. There's more. 2 bits of lore. Foundation era, year 2, autumn 1023. Despite not meeting expectations, we already have a prototype for the cure. The next step will be to test the cure on our test subjects. After several rounds of observation, adjustment, and additional testing, we should be able to perfect the serum. Solarian clinical tests take a massive amount of time to conclude. Luckily, the Eternal Cauldron project has brought us that precious time. In the end, the credit still goes to Yi. Where did it all go wrong? As your mentor, I thought you'd understand. This is the hot floor, right? thought I could knock them off, but I guess they have protection against that. So there's more lore. A lot more lore. I didn't think I had to do so much reading today. Foundation Era, Year 37, Winter 215. It's still unclear if one can be completely cured of Tianhou, but there are no doubts regarding the effectiveness of the serum. Based on the reports, Tianhou growth seems to have been suppressed in the Dust Guardians who have received the serum. However, it is worth noting that a very small percentage of test subjects experience secondary mutations. These mutations have led to the effective Solarians to take on a new form. What follows is a loss of sanity and an increase in violent behavior. This is a completely new development that will require further observation. Foundation Era, Year 125, Spring 527. Waking up from the soulscape over and over again has taken a toll on my body. Solarians exhibiting the secondary mutations, now referred to as mutants, have demonstrated some incredible abilities. The roots genes already present in Tianhou, some mutants have been able to infect and devour a part of the primordial roots. Through that connection, these mutants are functionally immortal. Data corrupted. Foundation Era, Year 259, Summer 812. Damn soulscape. My head feels like it's about to explode. Return to our report. The mutants seem to exhibit some collective consciousness. They share information and act as a group to the point of being energy efficient and coordinated to an extreme degree. This phenomenon goes beyond our traditional understanding of life forms. We may be on the cusp of discovering a whole new type of organism. Data corrupted. Foundation Era, Year 351. We've concluded our clinical tests after no new qualitative changes were observed. 90% of those who received the serum failed to recover from Tianhou. The remaining 10% turned into mutants. How are we supposed to find the solution? There's gonna be more lore, isn't there? I'm waiting for like a little beetle guy to pop up. I guess they're not gonna. More lore? Wait, isn't this where the soul seal is usually kept? Is it free? Maybe it's free. So this is where you were hiding. You weren't easy to find. I really didn't expect to see you again, Yi. I'm sure you didn't enter my soulscape just to say hello. No, I'm here to patch up my regrets. Have you forgotten already? We were separated in such a hurry I didn't have time to properly say goodbye to my old mentor. What a sentimental disciple you are. It's been 509 years since we last parted, hasn't it? Back then, if I was able to convince you, things might not have developed this way. Spare me the empty speculation. If we could go back in time, I would simply behead you with my sword. I've watched you murder the souls one after the other. I don't even recognize you anymore behind your bloodlust. You were my favorite student, so curious about the world and so eager to learn science. Don't you remember? You came up with the Eternal Cauldron and brought hope to all Solarians. That hope should not have been based on lies. People have a right to the truth. That's what you taught me. You were the one who betrayed everything you believed in. Wrong. As a scientist, I knew from the very beginning that it was important to solve problems in a practical manner. Truth and lies mean nothing compared to a Solarian's life. Forgive me for asking, but do you think Tianhe will just disappear once you have taken all the soul seals? Or do you plan on waking everyone up just to die together back in Penglai? I believe there are things more important than mere survival. Like what? What could be more important than staying alive? Without life, we all return to nothingness. I have indeed made mistakes in the past. That's why I spent the last few centuries trying to make amends. Right now, I am the only one who can make things right. No matter how much you hate me, this is an indisputable fact. You're not in a position to say any of that. Did that strike a nerve? That's only because deep down, you know I'm right. Are you doing this on behalf of all Solarians, or is this a personal vendetta? It's a personal vendetta. I don't think there's any meaning in continuing this idle chatter. I agree. Draw your sword. I won't lose to you this time. I admire your confidence, but don't forget, this is my soulscape. Do you recall the first key point from a Banshee Art of War? All warfare is based on deception. Correct. You have always been an excellent pupil. I seized control of your nerve centers the moment you entered this realm. I didn't think you'd pull such a dirty trick. In fact, I was just thinking about how I obtained the permissions to usher in the new era. The heavens must have sent you to assist me, and for that, you have my gratitude. You planned this from the start. So then, those mutants... No way. There were many accidents along the way, but I finally understand the purpose of it all. Everything, including your betrayal, ended up working in my favor. Sleep peacefully, my child, for this nightmare is about to end. I'm close to the end, right?
Vincent.
What's a cutscene?
King?
And is that you? I've been thinking about it a lot lately. What do you mean? Why are you here? I'm sorry, but I can't leave with you. What did you say?
Good.
I'm not going with you. I want to stay. What happened? What's making you say such a stupid thing? I'm serious. We'll die if you stay here, don't you know that? I know, but I can't imagine my life ending anywhere other than in Penglai. At New Kunlun, we will find a way to end this virus. You won't have to fear Tianhe. Well, ultimately, we're all immortal, and I hope to complete the journey within the Great Tao. There you go again with that gibberish. Do you not want to live anymore? Of course I want to live. How could I not want to spend the rest of my days with you? But Yi, I don't want to run away. Life and death are a part of an inseparable whole. We must live well and be willing to accept death's embrace when it inevitably comes. Back then, that primordial roots extended your life. The one that saved me was my mentor. Why do you think I worked so hard to study science for all these years? I thought you all of all people would understand. Why would you betray me like this? I've always saved the best of everything for you. No, you just assumed what I wanted. You never bothered to ask me. You keep saying it's all for me, but really, it's always been about what you want. So everything I've done up to now was just my own wishful thinking. I get it now. Is that what's been going through your head? I should have known. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it in that way. It's okay, I think you made your point loud and clear. Let me do the same. I'll come back to visit one last time before takeoff. If, after giving it some thought, you still decide not to come, then you're gone to me, and I never had a little sister. What? How could you say something like that? You're all I have left. I'd rather forget about you than approve you rotting with the rest of the lunatics on Penglai. Why? Doesn't matter. You're not at fault, and I'm not at fault. Yes, none of us were at fault. We just made different choices. But you never came back. Why? Did you leave me behind? Didn't. When the curtain falls, none of us are really at fault. Souls. A shining all species never to be extinguished. Leeching off bygone glory to fuel our brilliance. We are survivors. Our feverish flames have failed to forge hope. Yet the blistering pain of each sharing embrace. We are martyrs. Working in vain. Painting our colors across the sky over and over again. Chromium feeling. Night descends and our light is already faded. Right and wrong fade away in the twilight. It's getting kinda loud. I knew you were here, Yi. Aren't you excited for dinner tonight? Yi, you're finally awake. Is that you, Xuan Xuan? Can you hear me, Yi? Where have you been? We were attacked. The Four Seasons Pavilion? Ow. Are you in danger? Those metallic monsters suddenly came in and... Wait, I think they're back.
What?
Find a place to hide, quickly. Xuan Xuan? Xuan Xuan, are you there? Answer me. Well, character bio updated. Oh, even more lore than the last one. Foundation error. Forget it, it doesn't matter anymore. I looked over all my past research data. Perhaps there was something we didn't account for. Why were we even researching immortality in the first place? Data corrupted. No, no, no. There has to be an explanation, and I will find the answer. Scientific questions always yield answers. I must have missed something crucial. There are Solarians in their slowscapes just waiting for me to save them. All my sacrifices will eventually pay off. $1,009. That's right, I've been a fool. The mutations are the key. To think that I wasted all this time. The existence of the mutants gives us a whole new paradigm to view our life in the universe. Get interrupted. Get corrupted. Oh, that's the best one so far. I finally understand. Tianhe was never supposed to be a disaster. Trial and a gift from the universe to all Solarians. The mutations will allow Solarians to unlock the next stage in our evolution. This is my destiny, to lead all Solarians toward their immortal futures. How incredibly profound. $1. Guess I'm supposed to... Okay, so that thing doesn't hurt me. I thought it would. Have I been here before? Have I? Yeah, I think I have. I've not been up here before, I don't think. What's with the camera? Where's my HP bar? Is this an auto scroller? Yo, I'm I can't see my HP bar, so I'm just gonna... So I'm gonna hope, like, I can't die. It's almost over. It's gotta be over now, right? Because it stopped scrolling and I can see my resources again. Okay, I'm glad I got that one upgrade. That gives me a charge whenever I charge. This will be convenient. Just wait for them about to spawn, then shoot them at the end. Or I could just... I hope it saves my progress. They should give me like a heal station or something. Oh, it's the cats. I'm surprised that thing doesn't hurt me when it blows up. Origin era, year 434, spring 35. Under both the pressure and expectations of the Council, I have fully devoted myself to the Immortality Project. If I fail to yield positive results once more, the Fang Clan might pull their funding. This has been a personal dream of mine, so I cannot fail in this last-ditch effort. I'll start by researching the cells of the Premoid roots using Fusang for any clues. Origin era, year 444, summer 617. After 10 years of unrelenting research, we have finally made a critical breakthrough in the synthesis between Solarian cells and the roots regeneration cells. This is our first step towards immortality and the victory for science. This research may even become a turning point and encourage people to embrace science and technology. It may be our greatest accomplishment since Lear passed away. Origin era, year 446, autumn 919. All test subjects have developed symptoms of rejection and are dying one after the other. The cause is a hitherto unknown virus that was accidentally synthesized during the gene editing process. It has been codenamed Tianhuo. The virus is contagious, but we have neither isolated it nor found its transmission vectors. Once the infected pass away, flowers blossom from their corpses, allowing the virus to propagate itself. Get corrupted. I'm almost at the root node. Almost at the root node. Okay, it doesn't seem that bad if I respawn here. I can just run past everything. Okay, good as new. I can't teleport though. I have to walk. I wasn't expecting this. At the end of the game, I'll be real. I thought maybe I'll just go straight to the tree or something. That'll be it. it never here before? I need to make sure I don't get lost. I go up. Okay. I do hope like I could still like go around the world and play the game after this. I think they should really let you do that. I have to go from the other way. To go up that elevator. I kind of wish they give you like an indication of where to go. Maybe go up that elevator since it was just closed before. It's gotta be, right? No? So then go to the left. It has to be this. This better not infect like the whole world. Because I still want to go around after I win. And then like 100% it. Did it infect the whole world? It might have. Go again. I want it to just like really just end, like just lock you in once you do the thing. I guess I'm gonna find out. I can still do the. I can still create stuff. But if there's a time to spend the money. I'm gonna buy that one. That thing. Reciprocation Jade. Well.
K-Dong.
Welcome back.
Ah,
What happened? Where's Xuan Xuan? You're back. Those people came in and broke Abacus. Aegon brought her guards here and wreaked havoc. I'm sorry, there was nothing I could do. This is not my fault, my lord. The alarms were disabled due to an exploit in the firewall. As long as everyone's safe. I immediately led Lord Kafka and Xuan to the secret panic room. Fortunately, Aegon didn't stay for long. However, Aegon took the soul seal near Vital Sanctum. I tried all I could to stop her, but she succeeded in the end. I deserved the most severe punishment. I was also stripped of all my permissions. So now she alone holds the power of all 10 soul seals. Why would she go through all this trouble? You must also be after the council code. I could be pretty certain we won't like what she has in mind. I just didn't think she would also be the one behind the mutants. What do you mean? Does she want to destroy New Kunlun? Based on what we know, it's definitely within the realm of possibility. But why would she? I can perform situational analysis and calculate probable causes. Failed. So it's not just your language processing module, your entire core and... Yes, apologies, I will not be of much help anymore. I may be about to shut down permanently. Shut down? What's wrong with Abacus? Can you fix him, Yi? Uncle Chubby, we're not going to let Abacus die, right? More damage is irreparable. No one will be able to fix it. It's my fault? Absolutely not, Xuan. My shutdown isn't related to the actions of anyone. The winds of fortune blow every which way. No one escapes calamity, not even if they happen to be the world's most powerful computer. You know, I feared that I would never see you again, my lord. However, that cherished wish has finally been fulfilled. You've always been so sentimental, Abacus. Thanks for everything. I restored your preferred tools and defaults in the backup database. They can be transferred seamlessly if you require a new assistant. Good luck. And may you... Abacus? Abacus. Character bio updated. the reciprocation jade. I don't think I can afford new skills. Except for these, which I'm not gonna get. This is the end, isn't it? I feel like we just went on a massive wild goose chase. This is not the time to mourn. Was that supposed to fill me with hope? Aegon just seized ultimate control of the council, commanding the guards to annihilate us will be a piece of cake for her now. And don't get me started on the mutants. It won't be long till the entirety of New Kunlun is crawling with them. Do you really think there'll be any survivors? Yeah. I really can't shred that sentiment, brother. What should we do next? Be honest, I more or less agree with what the other souls have been saying. Even if you overthrew the 9 souls, would it do anything for the future of our people? Are you going to stop the Eternal Cauldron project? And that's not mentioning how New Kunlun is complete chaos. Do you still remember our original promise? What promise? That we both return home in a blaze of glory. Hold on. You're planning on going back to Peklai? I checked the energy levels at the Radiant Pagoda. It should be doable. Indeed, we've been storing energy through the roots for centuries. We should theoretically be able to initiate a second space warp. But that's all strictly theoretical. New Kunlun's navigation systems do not have a built-in return procedure. Did you forget who wrote that system in the first place? You got me there. If there is anyone who can get us back home, it'd be you. Trust me, it'll all be fine once we return home. How is it that you always find a way to win me over? Yeah, better than Kroken is far from home. So what's the plan? We still have some time before the code route is revised. I need to get to the root pinnacle to stop Aegon. However, there's something that I could only ask your help for. Let me guess. Xuan? Yes, help me take care of him. What a hassle. Can't you raise him yourself? Fine. Just stop looking at me with those eyes of yours. Fine, I get it. I'll do it. Thank you. You're giving me goosebumps. You never used to be all kind and caring like this. Just don't lose, okay? Where are you going, Yi? Remember the people who just broke in? Well, I need to put a stop to their evil plans. There was this super strong old lady swinging a really long sword. Are you sure you'll be fine on your own? I'll be fine. I've been preparing for this day for quite some time. After I deal with this, everything will come to an end. You've always liked hearing stories about where the Stellaryans grew up, right? When I return, I'll take you there so you can see it with your own eyes. Really? You're not lying, right? When have I ever lied to you? I can already imagine your jaw dropping when you see the ocean on Penglai. Ocean. You teach me how to swim so I can swim all the way to your hometown. You're gonna need a bunch more lungs for that. It'll take months to even walk that kind of distance. How do you know if you've never tried it yourself? You have to come back safe and sound, Yi. Should probably adjust my jades. Because I don't think I want the, want this. I think I'm gonna try that for now. I have no money to spend, even though I could just recycle. So I'm guessing this is gonna be it. Is it gonna be another... another root node so I don't have to like do all this every time, or... Program unlocked primordial roots core loading. System encrypted. Operation failed. More lore. Soul, you have the floor. Thank you. I think my fellow souls will agree that it's time to face the music. We can bicker all we want, but the truth is that the Tianhou cannot be cured in the short term. Therefore, I would like to propose a bold new plan. Huh? Aegon might think you're clever, but since when do we let a rookie give orders around here? Let's not spoil the fun, Gomeng. This kid's pretty charming. Let's see what he has to say. If anyone wants to raise any objections, please hold them till the end. The plan is called the Eternal Cauldron Project. Eternal? Interesting. Have you keeping the elixir of life from me all this time? No, you misunderstand me. It's not bodily immortality. It's spiritual immortality. To put it simply, the plan to place all Solarians into a virtual reality while their bodies are put into cryosleep. Till we find a cure. Haha, scientists in G have already experimented on this. They were not very successful. This time is different. This time we have Lady Ethereal's Vital Sanctum and Soulscape system. Our tests have proven that we can fix all the shortcomings of older hibernation devices. Combine that with the creation of virtual worlds, and all Solarians will be able to enjoy centuries of blissful dreams. Lady Ethereal, does it really work? Ah yes, upon waking up, all test subjects were very satisfied with the dreams they experienced. There were a few who had trouble, but those are minor issues. I'll patch those out. The only issue is, generating soulscapes for tens of thousands of people requires an unprecedented amount of computing power. We wouldn't be able to meet capacity even if we lit up every single abacus on Penglai. I believe the esteemed Gomeng has an answer to that. Why are you asking me for an answer? If this is how half-assed your plan is, count me out, rookie. In your research on Jiangxi soldiers, didn't you posit the possibility of biological calculators? So that's what you're talking about. Connecting biological brains in series can indeed form an immense biological computer. However, that theoretical model requires the brains of organisms with higher intelligence. And where do we source those? Don't tell me you're going to use Solarian brains. Of course not, we can't use anything polluted by the Tianhou. I mean, that would be unethical. You all remember the Haotian sphere, right? That deep space telescope has been running for centuries. It has collected massive amounts of information. Did it actually find a planet with intelligent creatures? Exactly. We have temporarily named it Pale Blue Planet based on its appearance. Reports show that primitive humanoid creatures with large and active brains reside on the Pale Blue Planet. Show me the report. I want to see it. You can't just make up such a huge discovery, young man. I have read the report, so I need not doubt its veracity. They're still living beings. Wouldn't that be too cruel? That pity is totally unwarranted. If left alone, primitive species tend to wipe themselves out anyway. Better for us to cultivate them for our purposes. Are we opening a whole new hunting ground? The G clan's itching to get our muscles moving. You're all thinking too far ahead. The Pale Blue Planet is 500 light years away from us. What, so this meeting was a complete waste of time? The Fang clan didn't spend their money to listen to your fantasies. 500 light years. We don't even know if we'll make it to the next decade. Even if we did manage to gather enough food, how are we going to gather a vessel and the energy to get there? We already have a vessel, and what's more, we're sitting in it right now. In the final phase of the Eternal Cauldron Project, Kunlun Island will be launched into the heavens. The entire island, with everyone on it, will warp to the Pale Blue Planet. You're insane. No, he's totally serious. I've done the calculations. There's enough energy stored in their primordial roots to make that trip. It'll only take a few years to build the necessary rhizomatic energy columns and engines. As long as we have the primordial roots when we reach our destination, energy replenishment shouldn't be a problem. But what? Speak up, fatty. Easy. What Quaff wants to say is, Once you make this trip, you'll not be able to return for at least another 500 years.
Say,
Calm down. I hope you hear me out. It was you, you're the perpetrator. Where are the others? The other souls have their own matters to attend to, and have asked me to speak on their behalf. I see. From the very beginning, I was the only one kept in the dark. Even Quaffle and Lady Ethereal knew. They reached the same conclusion as I had. We must accept our current predicament. Conclusion, my ass. It's you and this accursed Shenyo Council. You murdered everyone. You murdered my parents. Because of you, now Hang will die too. Hydrate. Data corrupted. Root core monitoring device. Root core decryption report. Fusang is breaking free from its seal. We're about to lose all control of our primordial roots network. After I arrived near the pale blue planet, the primordial roots were coaxed to build a massive web around the equipment to partially cover the nearby star, allowing the roots to absorb its light and provide never-ending power for the Eternal Cauldron project. Okay. You're up early. I thought you would sleep much longer. I realized that this really isn't the time for a nap. Shame. You return to this pitiful place where you can welcome a whole new world in your dreams. A whole new world? I don't care what it is you're trying to do, but you better stop right now.
What's all?
Why? You're about to witness the liberation of Fusang. This is our destiny. We will soon devour the fruit that fate has provided for us. We have waited too long for this moment. We've gone insane. Insane? I found the truth and unlocked immortality. How can you not fathom the significance of this achievement? You're right, I can't. I don't understand why you would make the same mistake over and over again. Transforming Solarians into those mutants can't be the answer. Prophets always have to beat a lonely path. Never mind. You'll thank me in time. You and everyone else. Since the dawn of our race, Solarians were but stupid beasts before the whims of fate, endlessly pursuing our own tails. You should celebrate because we're about to break out of this cycle and enter the realm of the immortal. You think this is what will free us? I'm not going to let you have your way. How extremely cruel of you. I hope that by trapping you in your dreams, I could avoid this confrontation. No mentor can bear to end any of their students' lives. Don't make me do it twice. Be gone. Good start. Well, I did make them do it twice. I'll make it do them 3 times. So if this is the game state now, I think I have just locked myself out of like exploring further. I'm gonna be doing this for like another hour. There's probably gonna be another phase too. I have the money anyway. I could just leave my corpse. when that's the one I wanted. I think I could. sticky key. As your mentor, I have to admit, you've improved a lot. There was no hesitation between your movements. Your determination was in full show. You were supposed to be my greatest achievement. I am. That's why I've been fighting to stop you. I hope you're right. The real enemy never disappeared. I leave it to you, the fate of all Solarians. Opening star map corresponding complete calibrating navigation system. Destination Penglai. Somatic energy sufficient. Open the wormhole. Yeah. Well, one sec before we go. BRB. Okay, I'm back. I see a raid. Is a notification gonna come in? Yeah, hello, welcome in. As you can see, I haven't been playing Nine Souls. Let's see what's the. I'll try and show you after this cutscene ends, because I don't know if I can pause. But how are you doing today? What are you just playing? I was just finishing up Nine Souls. I want to know if there's like some sort of like, you know, post game, like after you beat the final boss, can you still go back and play play the game more, or is it just that? Because what I suspected, like, I might be locked into the final boss now. Look, Shran, he's back. I told you so. He came back real quick. Everybody ages fee. Let's play some Jankun. Yeah, alright. Thanks for the raid. Have fun. Enjoy the rest of your day. I've organized the recent energy reports together with Xuan. Penglai's Soulscape system is functioning smoothly. There shouldn't be any short-term computing shortages. Thank you for the follow. In addition, with regard to repairs being performed on the Vital Sanctums, we've detected 0 anomalies in the core functions. Other than that... I got the Steam achievement Home Sweet Home. So... maybe there's some credits or something. I still don't know exactly what happens now. Like, I beat the game, so I guess we're gonna find out. I want to pause so I can... there. Yeah, so I saw Nine Souls in development, I think it was 2 years ago. I saw a little demo like, video of it, and I thought, wow, it looks like a really cool game. I wish I could play that, but I didn't think it would actually come out. I thought it would end up like some sort of failed Kickstarter that never got off the ground. So I sort of just forgot about it. Alright, if you want to listen to the credits, you can probably find it on YouTube. Also, I already talked over it anyway. I guess we'll just listen to it then. so now let's see where this leads. No, I can't tab out. I wonder how many people supported this game over like the course of 2 years I've known it's been in development. It sure seems like it's come a long way. Like, a lot of mechanics have changed since I saw the first demo, like the first with the proof of concept 2 years ago. I also know that the developer was planning to add a bit more content, like a boss rush mode or something. Because it's a common criticism for Nine Souls that people wish they could refight the bosses more than once, without having to make a new whole save file or anything like that. I can't wait for that day, because I definitely like the boss fights. I definitely wish a lot of them were harder and longer, because there was some I really liked that lasted maybe like 3 minutes. I kinda wish they were a bit stronger. So I got an achievement for beating Nine Souls on standard mode. I wonder if there's a harder mode available now that I beat the game once. I kind of doubt it, because if there was, I might have heard something about it, like on the internet, maybe. But we'll see. I've thought about maybe doing story, like maybe if I do story mode, the easy mode, I can turn up the difficulty, but I doubt it. In future updates, I hope they also like make it so you can skip cutscenes, because the intro takes like half an hour before you actually get to do anything. If there's nothing else, I think I might raid out after we're done here. I have an idea who I'm gonna raid, as usual. I could raid into Miri the Giraffe, who is also a fellow VTuber. They're a giraffe VTuber, and I believe today they're playing LA Noire, which they really want to finish, so they must be getting close to the end of LA Noire soon. Maybe even today. After I finish and end stream, I'm probably gonna chill there for a while. Okay, so now I want to see what happens now. Adventure completed. So yeah, continue with the game to an earlier branching point. Yeah. So how much earlier are we talking about? Can I go explore the world again, or is the world like destroyed and locked into the final boss? Okay. Okay, so I can go like do the rest of the things. Oh wait, does that mean if I want to fight the boss again, final boss again, I have to go through the whole ending sequence again? I mean, I guess it is something, but I feel like that's kind of the worst of both worlds. But I can fight the final boss again, but I have to go through the entire ending sequence all over again. Now let me get to the pavilion. So there it is. I beat 9 souls, mostly without a guide. I guess now I'm pretty much free to like look up whatever god I want if I really want. How much money do I have? A bit of money. I think I get a lot more money after I start the whole ending sequence. Let me see. I probably am gonna rate up. I just want to get like my stuff. If I were to 100% this, what would I do? Just... Well, for one, I still gotta get like all the jades. Because I feel like I'm missing so many. How many am I missing? I should come in order. I'm missing 15. How many does she sell? Sells 4. How many can I craft? So that's 8 in total. I don't think Uncle Fatty over here sells any jades. I still got a lot in the world to do. Also, yes, I never gave Shuan anything. Like, I still have basically every single thing you can give him, and I just never gave it to him. Well, so maybe next week I'll do more 9 souls, or maybe I'll do something else. I feel like I'm overdue a little more variety now. So I'm gonna raid out now. We're probably gonna go watch my friend Miri the Giraffe playing LA Noire. And I should go get some food. If anyone's still around, thanks for sticking around. Hope you enjoyed watching whoever raided play 9 souls, and whatever I showed in the post game. So when I say hi to Miri for me, and I'll probably stream next week on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4 PM EST. Hopefully, if all goes well. But yeah, we'll see.